To model the doors and windows, the reference document has been activated from the drawing. We can read about the door properties, for example the width, and from other documents the height, which if is available. The reference drawing shows the width of the door as 900 millimeters. In order to model the door, we can select the door component or the door tool from the door list. There are different door types in the ArchiCAD library. Select the door type based on the requirement. Here, door 25 is selected. Its width is 900 millimeters. The height is 2,100 millimeters. Its sill or header to the current story is 100 millimeters. Similar as in other tools, floor plan and section can be used to represent the door in floor plan and section. The hinge door settings lists all types of different settings related to the door. Click OK and click on the wall component to place the door. The default anchor point here is at the mid. When the door is placed, move the cursor and click to choose door opening direction and orientation. We can use a similar approach for the window components. For example, let's look into one of the windows of the reference drawing. We can use the measurement tool to measure the width of the window from the drawing. Select alphabet M from the keyboard to activate the measurement tool. Click on the first point to define the starting point of the measurement. When the cursor is moved, the tracker in the cursor shows the position of the cursor. Here the value displayed is around 740 millimeters. We will use 750 millimeter wide window in this example. Double-click on the window tool to open its settings. Select the required type of window. Here window 25 is selected. Make a required modifications for its positioning, width as 750 millimeters, height as 1,500 millimeters and its sill height as 900 millimeters. If required, an anchor point can be selected that defines the point of the first click when placing the component in the wall. Click OK and click on the wall to place the window. As in the door placement, move the cursor and choose the window opening direction and orientation by clicking. After the placement of component, press ESC key from the keyboard or select arrow tool to deactivate the active tool. Click on the window component to select it. Its settings are displayed in the info box toolbar. Let's change the window reveal as 200 millimeters. There is also a window setting tool in the main section of the info box. Click to open the settings for the selected component. We can modify all the required and relevant settings for this component here. For example, defining the marker type from dimension marker will open the settings for the content of the marker. Click OK to see the results. Use a similar process to place the remaining doors and windows.